And we're back to Brickadia. So I've been working on the cabin outside the video, and this is it. In this video, I want to maybe come close to finishing the cabin, but also explore some worlds that other people have created. I think we missed out on that last time. So I've created some steps that go up to the second floor, very drafty. Let's go ahead and start working on this expansion. So this obviously is a very long and grueling process. This can take a really long time. I wish you could select multiple ones at the same time and like stretch them all out, but I don't think you're able to do that. Okay, we've made it to the top. Let's go ahead and stretch this one out. You may notice there are holes in the roof. When you're working on a construction project and you don't really actually know how to build a house, you're gonna get holes in unexpected places. So I've painted the whole entire map. I've learned that you can hit shift and then paint the entire thing, so that worked out. I've also been working on this bridge. If this becomes a series and remains popular, I'm thinking about building a cruise ship. Not one that actually drives because the massive amount of scale would probably crash the game. We'll do a static cruise ship. That'll be a pretty big project, but I think it'll be pretty fun to watch. Yeah, this is our, what do you call this? What is this called? What is this waterway called? Where it goes, and it's like man-made, and it goes into the land. It's like a port. It's gonna be our cruise ship port. There's probably a much better way of doing this. I just don't. I don't have the technical skills or the energy to just look it up online. The other side should be a lot easier because the other side just requires me to go straight across with the entire roof. To those of you who are yelling at me from your house because I've taken 2 hours to do this roof when I could have just taken 30 seconds with a special click of this button. It's too late. There's nothing I can do about it now because we're almost done. And done with this part of the roof. All right, let's circle around, do this really quickly, and then we'll put this patch right here on there and close it up. And then we'll close up the sides. Wait a minute, what's happening? Why is this not lining up? Whoa, what happened to that one? What's happening? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. That's not lining up at all. How did that get off so far? What's up with this gap? That doesn't make any sense. Where's this gap coming from? I mean, you know, it is what it is. We failed our first cabin. We knew this was going to happen. At least the music's back from last time. I don't know why it cut out. So as we close in here, we're getting close to finishing this roof. I'm very excited about that. This roof's been ongoing for several hours off camera. It's just very tedious, this moving each individual part. Again, I'm sure there's a way I could have made a sloped roof and just as one piece and then just drag it. But that requires some technical know-how and intelligence greater than my own. So that kind of worked. That obviously looks bad, but I think we can fix that if we just... I don't know. There is a very large gap, though. We could just say it's a designer window that goes all the way up the roof. Imagine that. Let's see how it looks from the inside. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna sell. We need to seal this hole. Will that work? I mean, it kind of seals it just a little bit. How about we make a patchwork? Yeah, like that. Just gonna take 10 years, but we can do this. Wow, it's like we're soldering it with little cubes. Is there a better way to do this? You know, it's on the back side. No one's gonna see. Why don't we just put a bigger cube like that? That looks even worse. God, why are we like this? I just want to seal up this crack so the rain don't get in. Is there a way we can like stretch this up? Yeah, but not like that. If we could get some kind of unified pattern down, that would be better. This is not the official way to seal up a roof. That we didn't build it officially to begin with. This is not the way to do it, though. Whatever, I'm getting tired. What is this hole? What is this? Alright, fine. It's basically sealed. Let's go inside and check it out. Yeah, it's close enough. Just take a bucket, catch the water. Should be a 45-degree angle. No, obviously, I did it right. I did it wrong. No, I did. Okay, we're good now. See, that's basically good. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting places. Oh, God, I was complaining about that crack. Whatever. You know what? This is all attic anyway. We're going to keep that as attic. We're going to put another ceiling. Can we not go in there? Can we crouch and go in there? Shit, we're going to have to go outside from here. Okay. Ah, but the roof looks really good from far away. Let's see if we can't just seal the deal. Why is this not working? Why can't I put one there? I don't understand. What is stopping you from being here? We're not going to worry about it. Well, we should probably worry about it. That's a big hole. Wait, why was the other side so much more successful than this? This looks like bad. This looks really bad. Alright, let's fill in the gaps. Wait, we've missed one. No, we didn't. Let's just fill in the gaps. I mean, you can't even tell. Oh, Lord. Please, God, don't watch this video making your own log cabins. Especially in real life. Not only are you going to lose on your electric bill, but you're also going to lose in life because you'll be frozen to death from all the drafts. Alright, well, we're just going to ignore the rest of the holes and pretend like they don't exist. So let's go through here. Let's make another... Nope, we've got this side to do. We've got these sides. A commenter said that it takes so long to build things in this game. And he's right. And why is this... Why? Okay, we may have a few kinks to kink out. Okay, so I know there's an actual way to do this correctly, but how? How do I do it? If you can't have angled... How do they do log cabins in real life? Are we gonna want to build the walls inside also out of logs, or do we want to make those like drywall? I think they go both ways with cabins. Whatever you feel's best. Classic style is probably the inside walls are also logs. Because back in the day when they made log cabins, they didn't have the ability to make drywall and such things as that, so they had to rely on just giant pieces of wood. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really, really terrible. They don't cut the log angular, do they, on log cabins? Yeah, they cut the logs. They do, in fact, shave the logs diagonally. Well, we don't have that ability to do that here. So, the developers of BRICKADIA need to allow you to shave your Lego blocks to make an actual log cabin. How do you do it with Lincoln logs, then? Like, people who use Lincoln logs, kids, whoever, old people in their 80s that used to actually play with that kind of stuff when they were kids. How did you build log cabins with Lincoln logs? They didn't have diagonally cut logs, did they? Is this getting off? This is getting off. Wow, that beautiful. Absolutely perfect in every way. Yeah, I feel like we could have probably done some more thinking on this one and it would have turned out better. At least it looks better than this. Although not really. Look, at this point, I'm just trying to get this thing finished. We can't even put one right there. Hold on. We can. It's gonna go right there. Okay. We have finally enclosed our cabin, mostly, and we're ready to go into the interior. Do a nice weird banister here. This ceiling seems like it's going to hit somebody's head. I mean, it doesn't, but it's going to. I mean, actually, I kind of like that design. It does have like that banistery design. Is that too tall? Is 3 too tall? I think it is. I feel like yeah, it's too tall. Let's go 2. And hopefully nobody does any leaning. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I love it. Wait, no, the top one should be more flat. I feel like there's definitely a way we can copy and paste these. Why don't we do that instead? Sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay. Doesn't quite fit. It's okay, it'll do what it can. And it will negate what else it doesn't, what the stuff it doesn't want. Oh, that is so much quicker. Thank God I did that. Oh, that's weird. Yes. All right. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But then I'm missing one. Let's go ahead and just fill that gap. Not the right thing. That's better. That's too far. There we go. Whoops, that's too short. Okay, right there. That's not lined up with the rest of them. Nope. Right there. Okay. Great. Now people won't die from falling onto the first floor. This is really shaping up to look pretty good, except for the giant holes in the wall. All right, let's take a break from this cabin. We'll build some more interior later if you guys want me to. Let's go explore some other people's builds. We got staff picks, we've got top, and we've got top of all time. I've seen most of these, but we can explore them again if you want. Let's check out the train. I think they've added to this since I've been here last. So this is a full-fledged working train. These pistons actually work. It's a piston engine. And it actually does what it's supposed to do. I don't remember that hole being in the floor. So let's turn on the... Let's turn it on by hitting the... No, brakes. Turn the brakes off. And then we start moving. So we push this in as far as we can. That's the top speed, but you know, we are carrying a lot of cargo. The cool thing is these are actually physics objects, so you can actually wreck these entire people's business by tossing these giant 1,000-pound logs off here. How are we so strong? Has the train already stopped? Wish there's a way you can lock it in. There, that's as fast as you can go. Does that help, or does that... I feel like that doesn't help with wind resistance. How do we turn the lights on? There it is. This really goes to show you an example of how large these worlds can be. I did the calculations for how big they plan the worlds to be able to be, and you're not going to believe how big they're planning to make them. The possibilities are impossibly large. 1 billion studs, which is what their plan is to do, and beyond, is 5,000 miles. That's the distance from Los Angeles to New York and back. You could build a map that is twice as long as the United States of America. The fact that you can do that is amazing, but why would you ever... How could you ever fill up that much stuff? How could you ever fill that much space of stuff? The length of this map right here is already astronomically large. There's the train. Keep your eye on the train. See how long you can see it. I want to know how long they made this track, because someone had to place this track down. Yeah, train's gone. Train's lost in the fog. This is not even fast enough. Like, can we speed up our flight speed, because this is really too slow? No, there's no option to speed up. So I guess we're just gonna have to go with this very slow 1 mile per second. I've got it set to where objects do not disappear no matter how far away you are, unless they physically become smaller than a pixel. Then they have no choice but to disappear. Oh yeah. See, I mean, I've never actually reached the end of any of these maps. I've never been able to find an actual wall that stops you from going. And how long did they build the track? Yeah, there's no way we're going back to the train now. Whoa! The end! I found the end. Well, it had to end somewhere. It had to end somewhere, and then we... Oh, we didn't crash. Wait, did we start over? Did we just error out and just go back to the beginning again? Did we find the end of the map? Because we kind of hit it, and then we went back to here. Next map. Here's another one very similar. This is called Freight Train, and just like in the train, the locomotive one. And we're frozen. No, we're good. We're good. It's still loading. It's loading in. It's thinking about it. I've never seen it glitch like this. Oh, no, we're still... Okay. Okay. I've never seen that before. Why was that so glitchy? So this is actually got stuff in the world, so that's fun. Let's see if we can find the train. I think it's over here. No, here it is. Okay, and the front's right here. So this is more of a modern train. Okay. Oh. Let's turn all the lights on. Don't know what that is. Air conditioner. Oh, they've updated this since we've last played. There was no air conditioner before. We were just sweating our ass off. It was very humid in here before. Now it's nice. I really appreciate that addition. What's this, horn? What does that sound? No. Why is it doing that? So turn the brakes off. Going forward. Ignition. Top speed 500. All the way up. And we're off. This one also has an extremely large map, and it actually has stuff in it. Here's the room with all the stuff. I think they've rebuilt this entire thing. This wasn't this open before. That's the cool thing too. You can keep adding to your maps, and then you can update the map that you've uploaded to the website, the gallery. And the coolest thing is this is actually working like a real train would work. Like it's moving along the track realistically. Ooh, chemicals. Ooh, we can pick up. No, we're not doing anything. Oops. Okay, but you can actually tell how much faster this one is. Kind of. A little bit faster. What if we switched it in the middle? It didn't do anything. Should that have not derailed the whole train? If we switched the tracks when it was still... That's not even doing anything. Oh. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, now we can... Okay, so it won't let you switch That's clever. It won't let you switch the tracks when the train is over it because it's over it and it moves this thing down and it deactivates it. That's very smart. But which way would that have went though? I guess it would have went to... Oh. No, it would have just derailed the entire thing from the start. Okay, well we're not coming back to that anyway. So you... Oh, there's a lot of switcheroos. Oh, this is new. That gate was definitely not there. They keep... Oh, that's fun. How long does it take to go back up? That is so neat. Can't wait for their prefab system to come up. I don't think they have prefab... Load prefab. No, these are my personal prefabs. Eventually they're gonna have a section in the gallery where you can actually upload your prefabs. And then you can download other people's cars and trains and buildings and everything. Coming up to our first city right here. This one's actually got a light. See, maybe someone's home in this one. Most of these aren't unlocked. This one's not. I want to go. Oh. Okay. I imagine eventually they're gonna have servers that have role playing going on, where you have specific jobs that you do in the world. That train is going really fast now. This is creepy. Whoa. Oh, I can knock on the door? I have no idea where the train is now. It's probably lost forever. I don't even know what direction it's going in. Okay, so we came in from this direction, so it's going this way. Wow, that is long gone. Little radio tower there. Perfect. Oh. Nope. Let's see what happens when we run over. When we get run over. Actually, I want to derail this train. Alright, let's get ahead of it and derail it. This is going very fast. Won't this be fun? So we're going to take the hammer tool and we're going to knock this out. Oh, I can't wait to watch this. Just like a train wreck, you can't look away. Ooh! I thought I was gonna make it for a second. Okay, it's still trying to correct itself. Now it's acting like a snake. Oh, it's actually still trying to go though. It's really trying to get detached. Oh, it's gonna attack itself. So, what if we... Here we go. I want to try this. Okay, hold on. Let's take the grab tool, the manipulator. Let's grab this. Pull the whole train stack off of the track. You can just hear it in the background. Honking. Someone's honking the horn at me. I don't know if we're going to be able to correct this anymore. I think we've ruined this entire train. It's okay, let's flip it up right. Oh, the wheels have gotten all messed up. Nope, it's correcting itself again. There we go. Now go! It's trying, but it's having a hard time because half the cars are down. Let's see if we can figure out how to pop them all back up. There we go. Okay. We gotta have all the wheels working together. Whoops, don't lock into place. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's pull this end back so we can straighten it up. Maybe not. Okay, so why is it not working anymore? What's wrong? Why are you not moving? What is this? What is that line right there? What is that? Is it tethered to the front of the entire process? Like the building it came from or whatever? It's trying to go. Maybe this wheel's broken. Now we gotta shake this one loose. Nope, it just shook that one back out of place. Okay. Whoa, wait, hold on. What if we... Okay, what if we... Oh, God. Wait, I just wanted to detach this one. Like, stop. Hold on. Stop moving. This is not going the way I thought it was going to. Just unattach it. Right there. Was it attached to it by the... Nope, it's going... It's off. It's off. Manipulator. Let's grab this and pull it away from the thing. It doesn't play well with others. Okay, I think this is exactly what we were trying to make happen. I don't know what it's attached to, where that wire is coming from. Now I wish there was a way you could actually drive it and move the tires, but they just kind of go wherever they want. I don't think this train was meant to be off rails. I think actually it's trying to get back on the rail. It's not going to work. Maybe we can... Actually, hold on a second. Pick it up by this. Put it back on the rails. It needs to straighten out its tires first. Right there, right there, right there. Stop. You almost got it. You're almost there. Wait for me. All right, this is a lost cause. Next map. This one's gonna be fun. This is one of the first mini games that I've seen in this game. I think the goal is to stay on one side and you be much less likely to get hit. We can't jump high enough for this. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, this sucks. Let's go in third person this time. Maybe that'll help. I mean, kind of working so far. The only problem is we have to do this. We have to get away. Alright, one more time. I just don't see this going well for us. I forgot you can jump over cars, though. Nope, you can't. Alright, next map. The goal was to try and get up the top of the hill if you didn't guess. Wait, King of the Hill prototype. We gotta check and see what this is. We gotta check this out. Oh, it's like music, maybe? Right? Where's the button? I don't understand. Manual reset. Allow negative. Enable timer. Negative step. Step. So this is an example of the logic in the game. Wiring and hooking things up to do things. But I don't know what this one's supposed to do. I just saw King of the Hill and got excited. I don't get it. Am I just doing it wrong? Well, I'm sad now. This is an example of how many things you can have moving at one time while still keeping a steady frame rate. I believe this is 1,000 couches moving all at one time. That is a lot of physics going on. I didn't know this was a plausible way to die, being buried in furniture. Let's drive this thing. Did it already explode? Oh, there. This looks like something you'd find in the Antarctic. How does this one even work? That one's a broken one. I think that one just shows you how it's made, maybe. Okay, how are we supposed to get in this thing? Do we get in from the top? No. The top doesn't open. I don't know how to get in here. Do we just delete the... Wait, maybe it's just for show. Okay, let's delete the window and see if we can get into the seat. Yes, I'm sure there was a door, but we just broke the window instead. Oh, is that the door right there? I don't know. This one worked by actually taking wheels and physically making an actual tank-style tread. And it actually works. It's not very fast. I've got one more map to show you guys. It is an example of, I think it's a Gary's Mod map. Multiplayer. The pixel art in this game is wild. I can't fly. Like, this is made by individual tiny bricks. It's crazy. The possibilities for pixel art are endless. This is advertising for Borderlands 2 and Halo 4. I'm a little disappointed because Gary's Mod came out in 2006, technically, in November. Halo 4 didn't come out till like 2011 or something. 2010. Ooh, a Desert Eagle. There are thousands of hours of just endless possibilities, and you really gotta go give it a try. Again, link in the description. Try this game out for yourself. Play with your friends, kill each other, and build castles. Okay, I will do another video if this one's popular as well, and I'll make a series. Probably next, we're gonna be building a cruise ship. It's a very ambitious build, way more than a cabin, but we'll get through it inch by inch. Okay, if you guys like that video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. See ya!